touch from Fred, perfectly weighted. Ronaldo! One of his very best!
Here he comes once again. The first base is a Trent. He's going to hit the ground there. It's Paul. Oh, what? Jumping double from Cole!
Hello guys, this is Maximus here. I hope you like my new intro. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will let you know how me, Maximus, and nobody find out about the date and the possible locations to the biggest fights of the century. But before that, I will leave you guys the clips so you can see by your own eyes the very clever way to sold and hype the fight between Tate's brothers and the Paul brothers.
Hey Mikey, let me tell you something, bro. It's true. Right now, he could be the most popular person on the planet. Keywords. Right now. This is a marathon, brother, not a sprint. And if you think Andrew Tate will have an ounce of relevancy in 2023, you are sadly mistaken, brother. Unless he fights someone like, I don't know, the guy who made Floyd Mayweather look average.
Oh, you try to duke up with him?
Who says duke
Chat,
up?
we all want this. Everyone say yes. I want this. Could we all? Could you and Tristan fight the Paul brothers?
I know everyone wants that.
Can you and Tristan please fight the Paul brothers?
Are they not your friends? I thought all you famous kids are famous.
I love
Friends.
Jake Paul. I love Jake Paul. I love him.
How many times have you met him?
A few times in person. But I've talked to him on the phone, and I love Jake Paul. A lot of people don't like him.
Why do you want?
But I love him.
Then why do you want him to get fought? Why do you want him to fight? What if he loses?
Well, I love both of you, so it's kind of like, wow, I'm watching my two friends. You know what I mean? Like fight to the death.
Who would you bet on?
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's such a tricky question. See, you've kickboxed, but you've never been in a real UFC match, have you? And I'm not
I
down.
fought MMA, yeah.
You have fought MMA, okay. What's your record?
I've only had 3 MMA fights, 3 wins, but I only fought 3 MMA fights, and then.
When was the last time you
86
fought?
kickboxing. Year and a half ago.
Okay, when was the last time Jake fought?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like if you train, you'll win. But if you go in there without training, I think Jake, it's going to be a good fight, but I think Jake will win.
Interesting. Anyway, before we talk about that, because
You guys have been running this sphere for a while, bro. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. There's a new sheriff in town, man. It's not Jake Paul and Logan Paul. It's not, One Direction. None of them are the top G's anymore, buddy. There's a man by the name of Andrew Tate.
God damn it.
The mayor of these parts. And by parts, I mean this spinning rock that we all reside on.
Fuck. Okay. Sorry about this, but I have a new show coming out, a sports show, and it's right next door to Impulsive, weekly sports show. I've told you about this. It's called BS with Jake Paul. By the time this is out, the first episode will drop. So go and watch it. And I want to go more in depth about me versus Andrew Tate. Wow. But here we are. So we can talk about that. Side note announcement. And please go watch the episode.
Hold on a second. What you mean you versus Andrew Tate? Because I'm
not saying a fight. I'm saying our back and forth. He talks shit about me and says he wants to beat my ass or can beat my ass and all this stuff.
I think there's a better fight to make. I'm not saying you even want that fight, but just for him to hear.
Everyone thinks he's like this tough kid.
I don't want
when he steps into the ring with me, I'm gonna expose him for the that he is. I knock him out.
God.
2 rounds.
Hold on a second.
So thank you guys to the end of this video. I will let you know now how I got this big information that I will share with you. So I have to be honest here and say that was just a pure luck for me when I grew up in a small town where I could count by the fingers of my hands the kids of my own age to play around. And again, luckily, I got one of that childhood very good friends that was last weekend on the mansion of the Tate brothers. Yeah, mansion with a big M. I will have to say, unfortunately, that the luxurious life that they portrayed is real, guys. They really do it all and gain a bit of my respect for being like that. Since I was always think that they been characters that they play to a degree, so good for them. Back to the track, Tate's versus Paul's. My friend of many years swore to me that she overheard a talk of Tristan on a phone making some arrangements, and they are agreeing to a fight on the day 17 of December of this year, 22, and most likely will be on Las Vegas, but they are exploring the Madison Square option. So let me know, guys, what you think about this. Will in fact happen, or I will start my channel with a lie. I hope not. Let me know on the comments, and I hope to bring you some other type of contents that you find interesting.